And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Reese Olson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? Now the third baseman, number 11. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Carpenter grabs it on the run. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate.
Nope.
They say you win. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Meadows puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Royals nothing, Tigers 2 up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Detroit, today's starting pitcher, Zack Greinke. What do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now into the game, number 88. He takes over behind the plate. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Saying, Zack Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Stepping in, Matt Vierling. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Tyler Nevin up next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The 1-1. Chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So,
smash to the left side. Witt over to first. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Deerling stands at second with 2 gone. This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not in time. It's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And it's filled up.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals nothing. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's inside. And now 3-2. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Michael Massey. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Man at second.
Ball, champ.
Nick Pratto on deck for the Royals. Man on second, 2 down.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Base knock center field. Massey headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nick Pratto. And 1-2.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Popped in the air, left side, and that's a foul ball. Waters leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ibanez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The line to kick the pitch. Check swing, went around. 2-2. That's down and in. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he...
Oh, now a great stop, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Now fly ball to right center. Waters drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kelly makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball to strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Number 88 next up for Kansas City. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Nevin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
2-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Nevin. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Righty delivers. And a strike in there. Nevin leads off first with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Prado to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the 4th, and now number 88.
The catcher, Logan Porter.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So digging in, MJ Melendez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up.
Michael Massey.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang preparing to come on if needed. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 3-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera,
the designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Digging in, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. Ibanez over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bo Brisky gets the call from the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Pratto. One now. Hard hit, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a change being made at first base, and here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the third baseman, number 11. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground, Baez. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Lofton. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's Javier Baez. Flied out his first time.
Not shortstop. Javier Baez.
Out there to center, Isbell. Under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
Carson Kelly digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a 2-1 on the way. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Number 69 getting ready to go. Number 40, the right-hander, also getting loose. There's the strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Matt Vierling waiting to hit for Detroit. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This to third. Out number 3. Tigers lead 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 88.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
The count 2-1. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 62 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. The 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
At the plate, MJ Melendez. 1 for 2. All tied up here in extra innings.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Nelson Velasquez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Foul ball there. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Michael Massey would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And ball 4 to a board.
Now back, second baseman,
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Boots it. In to score is the runner from third. 4-3, they take the lead.
Oh, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Tigers 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Tyler Nevin up now for the Tigers. The 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Popped up right side. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Akil Baddoo. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. 1 out, runner at second. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off 5-4.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now